make that defense stand up and stop them. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers. A 2-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Williams. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
On 2nd down, Williams. Williams loses the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And his crew will take over. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On 1st down, it's Barnes. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. Defensively, Ogbanya Okoronkwo made the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. Able to go down to a knee, wrap this one up in the wild card round. Being at home, that certainly helped.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Think of it this way. If this is tennis, they held serve. They did what they were supposed to do. Won at home, rewarded their home crowd. They may have to go on the road. They'll do it with some confidence.
Start your week by installing your game plan. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. They'll run on 1st down. Williams. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. Rodgers now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, it's Williams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Rodgers to throw. He gets this to Davante Adams. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run it again with Williams. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Throwing left side, it's complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Williams, and he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now a give, right side. Barnes. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Barnes. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing is Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Rodgers now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 24, Rodgers. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Rodgers toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. He's back to throw, eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. To throw is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Seattle. Start your week by installing your game plan.
everybody, it's the coach.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Williams. Room to run again. And down to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Rodgers. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. On 3rd down, Barnes. And they'll get this down to the 10. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 10-yard touchdown run. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll run on 1st down. Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers looking left side, and it's complete. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let him down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it looking at a 4th down and 2. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through and a lead. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, Williams fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Marcus Golden leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Rodgers now on 3rd down. And Adams has it. Good play. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Williams. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. On 1st down, it's Barnes. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the 2nd half now underway in the NFC Championship game. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The busy night continues for Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer 1st down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
We got this.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Williams fighting him off. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 6-yard touchdown run. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hello, everybody.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Rodgers now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers throwing again. It's caught here by Adams. And it's a fumble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers caught on the right side by Adams. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Rodgers going to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the 25 on 2nd down, Rodgers. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Getting this into the hands of Turner. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run on first down. Williams. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Packers! 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Rodgers now to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers. We pick it up, 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. On first down, it's Williams. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They start the 2nd half here with Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Rodgers going to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Flush to his right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Rodgers to throw again. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Now Rodgers. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On 2nd and 10. Rodgers. That's complete to Turner. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Again, it's Williams. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The quick slant caught. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Rodgers. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout.
I don't know why we did it, but we went to their final walkthrough for some reason. And what did we see? Their last play in the walkthrough was taking a knee and celebrating winning a Super Bowl. They wanted that visualization. They did it for real.
Yeah, they just scripted it out. Defense can't stop the clock, and they can watch the final seconds tick. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.